Setting systems and not goals has been the biggest game changer for me in the last year, which allowed me to continuously release excess weight, double my monthly income, while also having more time to do the things I enjoy doing. And if you've read the book Atomic Habits, you probably know what I'm talking about. And today I wanted to share with you 3 things that I needed to learn along this journey that helped me to be really, really good at staying consistent with my habits and making them stick. And the very first thing is that there is no overnight success. No matter whether you want to lose weight, you want to make more money, or you want to achieve another goal in your life, it's not going to happen overnight. And if you look at people in our society who are very successful at what they're doing, I can guarantee you that they haven't gotten there like just by getting lucky or just by doing something for a week and then stopping again. But they probably and most certainly have set up systems in place that allowed them to achieve their goals with joy and ease. And of course, sometimes we will be faced with challenges and sometimes it can get challenging, but more often than not, it's just about continuously repeating an action over and over again. And that's why it is so important to choose goals that align with what we really truly want. And the action that is required to get that goal has to be something that at least excites you like a little bit. And if that's not the case, you can either pivot and change your goal. So for example, if you want to lose weight, but you realize eating healthy and moving your body is not something you enjoy at all, you just want to eat junk food all day and sit on the couch, then that's completely all right. There is nothing wrong with that. And I think then it's just so important to acknowledge that maybe we don't actually want this goal enough, and then see, okay, what is it actually that we want? And yeah, I just find it so important to know that if we just constantly focus on the end result and on the success that we want to experience, then the path to getting there might be possible, but it is just going to be so incredibly challenging. And it is so important to find goals that have an enjoyable ride to get there. So as an example, when it comes to losing weight, for example, I remember back in my teenage years, I tried to achieve that by just doing crazy amounts of exercise and restricting and cutting the carbohydrates in my diet. Did it work? Yes. Was it fun? No. Was it nice to be around during that time? Absolutely not. And once I started finding new ways of getting there that actually I can sustain for the rest of my life, that bring me pleasure also. So for me, that was a high carbohydrate, low fat, plant-based lifestyle with lots of fruits and vegetables, with lots of carbohydrates. Everything started clicking and it became effortless. And the same comes with like moving my body. I discovered yoga. I discovered things that I really, really enjoy in a way where I enjoy moving my body, so that the path, the journey to my slimmest, most vibrant, good-looking body is fun. Like, I enjoy the tasks that I need to fulfill to get there. So that is the first thing I needed to learn. The other one is to continuously remind myself of why do I actually want this. If we're not clear on why we want a certain goal, then the habits we need to form, we need to build to get to that goal, where are they going to come from? It's not possible. We need to have a really, really clear why. And the why shouldn't just be, let's take the weight loss example again, I want to lose weight or I want to be slimmer. What will that slim body actually allow me to do? What will a leaner, more attractive physique maybe attract in my life, like in other areas of my life? Maybe my career path, my relationships, my health, all these different things. Like, I think it's very important to be very specific. What will this goal allow us, instead of just focusing on, I want that goal? What will this allow us, and how can I already implement all these things that it will allow us in my life right now? So let's take the weight loss example again. If a slimmer body will allow me to be more fit or to move more because I'm lighter, I'm like not as heavy, then how can I already implement that? Even if maybe right now I'm still inside an overweight body, how can I already implement more movement, or how can I already implement that feeling of vibrancy and vitality in my life without maybe already being there? So that is another really, really key factor that I needed to realize, that without a why, I'm just going to run out of fuel. And that why power, that I also like to call it the elixir of life, is really going to fuel all the action that needs to come through us. And then the third one I've already talked about on this channel, and that is connecting with your future self. Because again, success does not happen overnight. It takes consistency. It takes doing things over and over and over and over and over again until we get good at it, until it just becomes part of us and second nature for us to do these things. For example, eating more healthy. And by the way, something I want to add here that I recently just thought of. So many people say, I can't eat healthy, but I truly believe that eating healthy is a skill that we all can learn. Everyone has the ability. It's innately in us because our body wants to survive. Our body has survival mechanisms installed in place, so that eating healthy, yes, does it take some continuous refocusing, repivoting, also experimentation, because I also believe that if you eat the exact same diet as you probably won't be happy, you probably won't be fulfilled, because there will be foods inside my diet that you maybe just don't enjoy as much. So finding that individual edge for you, that is the foods you enjoy and the foods that make you feel good and that are healthy, and finding that balance in between, finding the middle ground. But I truly believe we all can learn it. And still, it does take practice. It does require you to do it over and over and over again until you get good at it. But it can sometimes be challenging when we do things over and over again, and it really takes a lot of willpower for us to do these things, but we're not seeing the results on the outside. That's again why it is, first of all, so important to choose things, to choose foods, to choose exercise that we enjoy, but to also connect with your future self that has already accomplished what you're looking to accomplish. And when you connect with your future self, when you meet with your future self, then you're already getting the instant gratification of you doing all these things, because you're already seeing what you're getting, what you're moving towards. And if you're interested in learning how to connect with your future self so that you can achieve your dream physique, your slimmest, most vibrant body, then definitely also make sure to join my free community, where I have a free guided visualization where you can connect with your future self. And now, if you struggle with implementing new habits because you think you have a busy schedule and you don't have time to implement them, then definitely also make sure to watch this video.